guys have that all written down?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Some of us don't.
Okay, I'm going to start reading about the French exploration, okay? While Spain was building its New World Empire, France was also exploring the Americas. In 1524, Giovanni da While Spain was building its New World Empire, France was also exploring the Americas. In 1524, Giovanni de Verrazzano was sent to locate a northwest passage around North America to India, so France could have a fast and cheap way to trade with India. He was followed in 1534 by Jacques Cartier, who explored the various regions throughout Canada. In their travels, French explorers were sent to find gold, silver, and spices. Unlike Spain's empire, New France did not produce any gold or silver. Instead, the French traded with inland tribes for furs and fished off the coast of Newfoundland. Finally, missionaries were sent to New France to convert the native tribes to Christianity. So who can tell me some of the French motivations for the exploration that we just read about? Jaden?
We were also trying to convert the Native Americans to Christianity.
Yeah, so they wanted to use that time to try to convert some of those people to their religion, which was Christianity. Who can tell me another motivation that we read about in the passage? Is there anything else that stuck out to you guys? Jaden?
They wanted fur and fish.
They did. So they wanted to trade the furs. What was another reason that the French was motivated to explore the area? Claire?
Did you talk about them finding food?
Well, it did talk about spices that they wanted to find, right? So we could talk about that. We could put to find spices. Is there anything else they went there to find? Yes?
Isn't it about some riches,
Riches, yeah. So they wanted to find gold and silver, right? And there was one more thing that they were motivated with, and this was kind of like how the Spanish were motivated also. I think Emma Claire was telling me about it. The last one, but this one has this in common too. Jaden?
They were trying to find a trade route to Asia.
A trade route, yeah. This one, they wanted to find trade route with India.
It's okay, it'll unfreeze. Vincent, are you writing this down?
Alright, I'll let you guys finish writing that, and then I'll read you the next passage. passage, and that one's gonna be on British exploration with Sir Humphrey Gilbert.
Looks like
That's
it's working.
a new one.
That's a very unique name.
It is. They had a lot of unique names back then.
And a funny
They're
one.
kind of hard to pronounce sometimes. Yeah. I'll let you have it as soon as I'm done.
Please don't. You can just preach. Please try it. Yes, sir. That was a very nice thing about it.
Are you guys okay if I start reading the next passage? Okay, British exploration. By the mid-16th century, England had recognized the advantages of trade with the East, and in 1560, English merchants enlisted Martin Frobisher to search for a northwest passage to India, so they could find a faster and cheaper route of trade. Explorers also set out to find riches of gold, silver, and spices. When these explorers came back to England, they brought reports of lands abundant with resources. Queen Elizabeth granted charters to Sir Humphrey Gilbert and Sir Walter Raleigh to colonize America. Gilbert headed 2 trips to the New World. He landed on Newfoundland with the intentions of building military posts. The purpose of making these military posts was to increase the power and size of England. Yes, Jaden?
Was that the first Queen Elizabeth? Because there's a Queen Elizabeth II right now. I'm pretty sure
It could be. I mean, that was in 1560s. That was a long, long time ago. Maddie? Oh, good. So you guys can look at the sources.
98 years old.
Glitching out, so I think it's gonna start coming back.
Good. Okay. Well, what were some of the British motivations that we just read about? Emma Claire?
Traveling to find silver and gold.
Mm-hmm. To find silver, gold, and what else do they want to find? Spice? Yeah, spices. Taylor, do you have another one? Yes. To increase the power and size of Great Britain. And they were going to do that by building those military posts, right? Winston?
Armstrong to work too.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Is there any other motivation we can recall? Yes?
They wanted to find gold, silvers, and riches.
Mm-hmm. They did. Anything else, Jaden?
They wanted to search for a northwest passage to India so they could find a faster and cheaper route to trade.
Great. Good job. To find a faster and cheaper route to trade with India.
The whole table.
Alright, you guys can finish writing that, and then when you're done, you can glue it into your social studies learning logs.